Tourists in South Africa got more than they bargained for when an elephant attacked their safari truck, nearly flipping it over.
An African safari promises unforgettable encounters with majestic wildlife. But what happens when those close encounters turn dangerous?
I know.
In today's video, we will discover 20 chilling safari stories where adventure quickly became a fight for survival. Let's start. A group of tourists had a frightening encounter when an upset elephant overturned their truck during a safari. The guide and driver tried to calm the elephant by making loud noises, revving the engine, and tapping on the vehicle, which initially made the elephant move away. Tourists prayed, unsettled by the close call. Suddenly, the elephant charged back with force, flipping the truck. Though usually gentle, elephants may become defensive when they feel threatened, stressed, or are protecting their young. Loud noises can sometimes upset them, especially if they see vehicles as a potential danger, making their reactions very powerful. A woman on safari rolled down her car window to feed ostriches, which started calmly but quickly turned chaotic. The birds lunged at her hand and body, pecking aggressively and swarming through the open window. She became frightened and tried to close the window while the ostriches persisted. Her excitement shifted to panic as she fumbled to start the car to escape. This experience showed how unpredictable wildlife can be when food is involved. Fortunately, she escaped unharmed but learned the dangers of feeding wild animals. Would you ever feed wild animals on safari? Or do you think it's too risky? Why? Comment and chat with me. Just when you think wild encounters can't get more intense, wait until you see what happened when a cheetah unexpectedly jumped inside a safari car. A man on a safari was shocked when a cheetah suddenly jumped into his vehicle, captured in a viral video. The man stayed perfectly still as the curious cheetah explored the back seat, demonstrating the cat's cautious and non-aggressive nature. Cheetahs are the fastest land animals, capable of speeds up to 70 miles per hour, built for short bursts of speed rather than hunting humans. Typically shy and avoiding confrontation, this cheetah's behavior was driven by curiosity, not predation. After a tense moment, the cheetah left the vehicle peacefully, leaving the man with a remarkable wildlife encounter. The sun sets over the African savanna, painting the sky in orange and pink. Tourists lean out of their safari vehicle, cameras ready, hoping to see a leopard. Suddenly, the leopard moves quickly toward the guide sitting on the edge of the vehicle. The tourists watch in surprise as the guide works to keep safe from the animal. Everyone remains still and alert. A ranger arrives and carefully calls the leopard away, restoring calm. African safaris offer unique experiences and a reminder of the power of nature. This incident shows the dedication of safari guides, who ensure tourist safety every day. Tap the like button to let us know this content is making a difference. And if you're watching on your phone, be sure to press the hype button right below. Every hype helps this video get published to more people, and it truly supports me in earning extra income. I promise to keep bringing you even more great content. Just as the adrenaline began to subside, what happened next to the American woman who shocked the world? This tragic event involving American tourist Catherine Chappell is one of the most shocking safari accidents in recent years. In June 2015, Chappell, a skilled visual effects artist, was on a wildlife mission in South Africa at Lion Park in Gauteng province. While inside the lion enclosure, she rolled down her window to photograph a lion pride, breaking the park's strict rule to keep windows closed. A lion lunged at the vehicle, grabbing the Jeep's side with powerful paws and pushing its muzzle into the open window. Despite warnings from other tourists honking their horns, Chappell was unaware of the approaching lion. The animal attacked her neck, causing fatal injuries. Tour guide Pierre Potgieter, who was driving, tried to fend off the lion and was injured. He applied pressure to her wounds, but she passed away before help arrived. This sad incident serves as a strong reminder that safari safety rules must be followed, as one moment of carelessness with apex predators can have serious consequences. If you want to see some of the most dangerous zoo attacks ever recorded, I've also added a direct link to the video in the comments section pinned below this video. And don't forget to come back, the next discovery is about an animal that is considered a gentle giant. Elephants, known for their majestic presence and immense size, are often seen as gentle giants. Weighing up to 12,000 pounds and standing as tall as 13 feet, these massive creatures are typically calm, herbivorous animals that prefer to roam in herds. However, their behavior can shift under certain circumstances, becoming dangerous. Such was the case when Juliana Gleto, a 64-year-old American tourist, tragically lost her life during a safari near Victoria Falls, Zambia. What started as a peaceful observation turned serious when an elephant charged the vehicle she was riding in. The sheer force threw her from the car, resulting in fatal injuries. Elephants, while not naturally aggressive, can become defensive when feeling threatened. Stressors like human proximity, loud noises, or the presence of young calves can trigger this. Male elephants in mustapids, a period of heightened aggression, are especially volatile. When an elephant's ears flare, its trunk curls inward, and it begins mock charging. It signals a threat that can escalate quickly. Zambia's authorities have urged tourists to always exercise caution and follow safari guides' advice. This incident highlights the unpredictable nature of even familiar wild animals. In 2014, a British tourist had a challenging experience during a walking safari in Botswana after encountering a puff adder, a snake known for its potent effects and common presence across Africa. Botswana's wildlife reserves attract nature enthusiasts who walk close to wildlife, but such trips come with natural risks, especially around animals like the puff adder. This snake is especially difficult to spot because of its excellent camouflage and slow movements, often blending into its surroundings, increasing the chance of accidental contact. Its bite contains a powerful substance that can cause significant discomfort and swelling, and in some cases damage to the area. Quick medical care is vital to avoid long-term effects. In this instance, the tourist received prompt attention, demonstrating the importance of swift response after such encounters. Thankfully, the safari guides acted quickly to help the visitor reach professional care. Snake encounters in remote places like Botswana are risky due to limited nearby medical facilities, making quick evacuation essential. This event highlights the cautious approach needed during wildlife explorations and the importance of immediate care in emergencies. Gemma Cosgriff, a 29-year-old from Melbourne, had a memorable encounter with a silverback gorilla during her honeymoon in Rwanda. While observing the gorillas with her husband Damien, a massive silverback suddenly charged and pushed her to the ground. Silverbacks typically weigh around 430 pounds and stand about 5 feet tall. They are incredibly strong, able to lift more than 800 kilograms, about twice what a trained weightlifter can manage. Damien captured the incident on video, showing the gorilla thumping its chest before pushing Gemma. The couple were part of a tour group, following guides' advice to avoid eye contact and show submissive behavior. Gemma recalled telling herself repeatedly not to look at the gorilla as it thumped its chest and charged. Fortunately, the gorilla merely knocked her down and then walked away without causing injury. Gemma, wearing a bright pink shirt, speculated the color might have attracted the gorilla's attention. A view supported by Dr. Vera Pilbrow from Melbourne University, who said bright colors can stand out to gorillas. Despite the shock, Gemma noted that the gorilla's huge hands felt surprisingly soft, almost like pillows. This incident became a unique and unforgettable moment on their honeymoon. Imagine a beautiful day on Lake Naivasha, Kenya, with tourists enjoying the calm water and capturing memories with photos. Suddenly, a hippo emerged from beneath and caused their boat to tip over. This was a real encounter with one of Africa's most formidable animals. Despite their serene look, hippos can be highly protective and assertive over their space. The boat trip began peacefully with families laughing and taking in the sights. Then, without warning, the boat was rocked strongly as the hippo used its power to overturn it, causing passengers to fall into the water amidst startled reactions. The tranquil lake quickly turned into a scene of confusion. Some passengers experienced minor to moderate injuries. Prompt aid from local guides and nearby boats helped everyone return safely to shore. Hippos are linked to numerous human casualties in Africa. Unlike hunters, hippos mainly act to safeguard their territory. They can move swiftly on land, up to 19 miles per hour, and are agile swimmers. These encounters highlight that while safaris offer amazing experiences, they also carry risks that should be respected and handled with care. The sun shines over the Masai Mara National Reserve, with tourists capturing the beauty of wildebeests and zebras. Suddenly, dark clouds gather, and heavy rain turns the ground into slippery mud. Within minutes, a flash flood speeds through the park, forcing guides and tourists to rush to higher ground. Vehicles struggle in deep water, as waves hit jeeps and land cruisers. Some tourists form a human chain to stay safe, but despite efforts, a few are swept away by the fast-moving water. One survivor recalls the flood arriving so quickly that there was little time to react. Belongings and equipment are carried off by the current. Experienced guides face the powerful forces of nature and rely on helicopter rescues to bring people to safety. This event is a strong reminder that nature can change quickly, turning a peaceful day into a dangerous situation. It highlights the risks in wilderness areas and the importance of being prepared for sudden natural events. Helicopters and rescue teams play a critical role in saving lives and managing emergencies during such floods. A rhino charged a safari vehicle full of tourists, caught in a harrowing safari moment. The massive rhino, known for territorial behavior, saw the vehicle as an intruder. As it lowered its head to charge, tourists reacted with shock and fear, some gasping or holding their seats. Male rhinos weigh between 2,200 and 5,100 pounds, with thick muscular bodies and horns up to 100 centimeters long. They can reach speeds up to 35 miles per hour, making their charges very powerful. This incident involved a black rhino, known for being more aggressive than the white rhino. Black rhinos have poor eyesight and rely on smell and hearing, causing them to charge if confused or feeling threatened. The safari guide tried to drive away, but the rhino hit the vehicle, jolting it and causing panic. Fortunately, the rhino eventually backed off, and no one was hurt. This encounter shows the strength and unpredictability of rhinos and the importance of respecting their space to avoid conflict. Have you ever had a wild encounter that totally caught you off guard? Share your story below. In one surprising incident, a group of tourists traveling through the African savanna experienced this when an agitated giraffe suddenly approached their truck. Although giraffes are generally gentle giants, their towering height of up to 18 feet and powerful legs make them formidable when feeling threatened. In this case, the giraffe's sudden movement startled the tourists and their guide. With an unexpected burst of speed, the animal moved toward the vehicle, its long neck swinging and hooves thudding on the ground. Giraffes can reach speeds up to 35 miles per hour, and one strong kick from their legs can deter predators such as lions. This particular giraffe was likely agitated due to territorial instincts or feeling uneasy about the truck's close presence. While giraffes are herbivores, they can defend themselves and become assertive when protecting their space or young. The tourists inside the truck watched as the giraffe rapidly approached, prompting their guide to carefully drive away. This encounter is a reminder that even the most peaceful-looking animals can respond strongly when they feel threatened. On what seemed like a delightful day at the park, a mother and her young child were interacting with a camel. At first, everything was charming and light-hearted as the camel gently licked the child's head, much to the mother's amusement. The toddler giggled, and the mother laughed along, likely seeing it as a playful and harmless moment between her child and the animal. However, the mood shifted when the camel turned its attention to the mother. Suddenly, the animal moved quickly and nipped her. The woman's laughter quickly changed to surprise as she pulled away. Camels, although often seen as gentle, can be unpredictable and sometimes show aggressive behavior. Their strong jaws and teeth can cause potential injury if they feel uncomfortable or irritated. In this case, the camel may have misread the situation or become agitated, but the sudden behavior change reminds everyone of the unpredictable nature of interactions with animals. Thankfully, the woman did not sustain serious injuries, but the incident serves as an important reminder to be cautious even around seemingly calm animals. During a close encounter on the Nile River in Uganda's Murchison Falls National Park, a group of tourists experienced a tense moment when a crocodile approached their boat. The tourists were enjoying a peaceful paddle, observing the park's natural beauty and wildlife, when they noticed the crocodile moving toward them at a fast pace. Realizing the potential danger, they tried to paddle away, but the powerful reptile quickly closed the distance. As the crocodile came near, the boat's guide acted promptly, using their paddle to gently deter the animal. The crocodile briefly moved back, then approached several times again, each time showing more persistence. The tourists held onto the boat as the guide calmly continued to fend off the crocodile. After several efforts, they successfully distanced themselves and paddled to safety. Nile crocodiles are known for being territorial and predatory. They can grow up to 16 feet long and weigh over 1,600 pounds, making them among the largest and most powerful reptiles on Earth. Their strong jaws exert tremendous pressure, and they can move quickly both in water and on land. In water, crocodiles can reach speeds up to 22 miles per hour when attacking, posing a serious threat to those nearby. While these reptiles usually avoid humans, they can become aggressive if they feel threatened or mistake boats for prey. The tourists' safe retreat was thanks to the guide's quick response and knowledge of crocodile behavior. In the heart of Botswana's Camel Rhino Sanctuary, where wildlife thrives, photographers Bill and Linda Clip from Florida had an intense close encounter with one of Africa's most powerful animals, the hippo. The sanctuary, known for its stunning landscapes and diverse wildlife, is home to remarkable species such as elephants, lions, and the often underestimated but highly territorial hippos. While capturing the beauty of the park, Bill and Linda spotted a hippo emerging from the water nearby. What started as a photo opportunity soon became a tense moment. Though hippos may appear calm while resting in water, they are known to be very territorial and can become aggressive if they feel threatened or their space is invaded. The massive animal, weighing up to 3,500 pounds, opened its large jaws in a show of dominance. Hippos have powerful bites capable of causing serious injury, with jaws that can exert great force. Their sharp canines, which can grow quite long, are capable of inflicting painful wounds. Bill and Linda, experienced photographers, kept a safe distance and carefully observed the animal's behavior. The encounter was intense but ended safely, leaving them with a remarkable photograph and a strong reminder that nature, while beautiful, can be unpredictable and should be respected. It was a beautiful day in Tanzania, until a group of tourists had an unexpected encounter with a buffalo. They got a bit too close to the seemingly calm animal, which led to a tense situation. The encounter began peacefully, with the guide pointing out the majestic creature from a safe distance. However, curiosity led the group to move closer for the perfect shot. While buffalo may appear gentle, they can be very territorial and protective beneath their calm exterior. The buffalo's behavior changed as the group approached, becoming visibly tense. Suddenly the buffalo charged, its speed and power surprising everyone. The tourists quickly moved to safety. Buffalo are often underestimated among Africa's dangerous animals, but are known for being unpredictable and easily provoked. Their calm appearance can quickly change, especially when they feel threatened or protective of their herd. Buffalo can run up to 35 miles per hour and have significant strength. They are very protective of their territory and group members. This encounter serves as an important reminder that wildlife should always be respected and viewed from a safe distance to avoid dangerous situations. In Zimbabwe, camping in the wild can offer incredible encounters with nature, but also involves certain risks, as one man discovered while camping in Manapools National Park. Late at night, while sleeping in his tent, he had a frightening encounter with a hyena. Known for their strong jaws and opportunistic behavior, hyenas usually scavenge for food, but can become aggressive if they feel threatened or are hungry. This man experienced the danger firsthand when the hyena pulled him from his tent. Fortunately, he survived but did sustain injuries that required medical attention. Hyenas have powerful bites with significant force, and while they typically do not hunt humans, they can be fearless and territorial. Their behavior often depends on environmental factors like drought or food scarcity, which can sometimes bring them closer to human campsites. It is believed the hyena may have seen the campsite as a potential food source. This encounter highlights the importance of taking proper precautions and respecting wildlife risks when camping in wilderness areas. It started as a quiet day, with a man parked on the side of the road at the park, enjoying the scenery. Little did he know that a curious monkey was watching from a nearby tree. In a split second, the monkey jumped into his car, its quick hands reaching for something in a bag on the passenger seat. Surprised, the man could only watch as the little visitor darted out of the car, clutching its find tightly. What followed was an unexpected chase. The man, eager to retrieve his belongings, ran after the monkey, weaving through the trees. Despite his best efforts, the agile monkey stayed just out of reach. Finally, as if to celebrate, the monkey climbed a tall tree, settling on a branch with the bag in its paws. From its lofty perch, the monkey seemed pleased, holding the item and occasionally looking down while the man caught his breath, amused but realizing there wasn't much he could do. The man looked up, smiling, while the monkey seemed to enjoy its little victory. Monkeys are known for their curious and playful nature, often exploring their surroundings for food or interesting objects. In this case, it seemed the mischievous animal was more interested in the excitement of the chase than in the item it had taken. The man eventually walked away, shaking his head with a grin, while the monkey remained the undisputed winner of the day. This humorous yet unexpected encounter is a gentle reminder that wildlife, even small animals, can surprise us when we least expect it. Carol Kirkin, a 75-year-old activist and philanthropist from Rochester Hills, Michigan, sadly lost her life during an African safari in Tanzania after an encounter with a hippopotamus. Kirkin, known for her community work, was on a family holiday when the incident happened. Her son Robert Kirkin was with her at the time, and she passed away shortly after the encounter. During their safari trip, the tourist boat unknowingly came too close to a hippopotamus's territory. Suddenly, the large animal emerged from the water with remarkable speed and strength. Despite efforts by guides to keep the animal away, the situation escalated quickly. The unexpected event left everyone deeply saddened. Carol's social media posts just days before showed her enjoying the beauty of the African landscape and wildlife. On August 1, 2017, she shared sightings of hippos and bull elephants, unaware of the risk ahead. This tragic event highlights the fact that hippos, due to their territorial and sometimes unpredictable behavior, are one of the most dangerous animals in Africa. What was meant to be a joyful family vacation turned into a heartbreaking loss, affecting her family and community profoundly. In Kruger National Park, South Africa, visitors were surprised when a lion approached a safari vehicle and used its teeth to open the car door handle. This unusual behavior may show that the lion learned by watching humans. Lions in such parks often become accustomed to vehicles and sometimes imitate what they see. The key point is why any car door would be left unlocked in a wildlife reserve with dangerous animals. This incident highlights the importance of following safety rules near wild animals. Tourists may underestimate lions' intelligence and agility, which can shift quickly from calm to investigative or defensive behavior. The lion's curiosity led it to explore the car, but no attack happened. This serves as a vital reminder to always secure vehicles properly in places like Kruger, where wildlife encounters are frequent. Even small oversights, like an unlocked door, can increase risk. These 20 incidents serve as powerful reminders that African safaris, while offering incredible experiences, demand our utmost respect and caution. Wildlife is beautiful, but unpredictable, and the line between wonder and danger can disappear in an instant. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Thanks for being with us. Leave a comment, like to show your support, and remember to hit that subscribe button for more exciting videos. See you next time.